This video is going to be about how to get better at freestyle dancing for people who take dance seriously, as in want to make it their career, and people who just love doing it as a hobby or just want to get better at it in general. Now, freestyle dancing is difficult for anybody. I talk to professionals and people who just dance a lot for fun, and both sides find it difficult to learn, which makes sense. When you have a choreography and a routine, you have steps to follow. You can then build on those steps because you memorize them. When you're freestyling, you're improvising on the spot for the entirety of the song, for the entirety of your dancing. That's difficult to do. It's like asking someone to do a speech or make them tell a joke for a minute straight. It is a challenge. Now, how I learned was drilling and constant practice. It's to the point now where I dance when I'm even just thinking. I don't notice if my friends notice and they tell me like, yo, you dance every second you're moving. Which is a compliment, because that means my body is now attuned to just dancing no matter what, even if there's silence. So, part one for you people who are awkward as hell while you're dancing, or don't know how to dance period, think you suck at dancing, because I used to be me. This is what you need to do. One, at first, play your favorite song in the comfort of your own room where no one's watching. Lock the doors. And just move around your room, groove, kind of do a little two-step. You know, people only do two steps around your room. Get comfortable moving in your body. You don't understand your body enough to know how to dance with every part of it, but you do have a feeling of your body because you live with it forever how long you're alive. So you know how to move a little bit. It's just getting comfortable moving without really thinking about it. On top of that, I'd say do tutorials. Like, go to YouTube, learn a free dance tutorial stick to one style if you can, and learn some moves and just practice them. Just learn some simple moves you can do and drill them so you know how to do it without much thought. And then practice some music. And if you do that enough times, because kind of how I taught myself a little bit in the beginning, you'll gain some movement. You won't look amazing, but you'll look better and feel more confident. Because honestly, when it comes to dancing to music, improvising, it's more about the feeling you have while doing it than how you're really moving. I've seen people go crazy with somebody like moving their finger, but because it was so on beat and because they had such an expression with it, it was amazing. Like, dance is a lot less complicated than you think. So I'd say that. If that's something you want to learn and get better at, moving every single day, like dancing every single day for just a little bit of time, and tutorials. If you want to get serious, you can take actual classes, but that's like a commitment. Now, for people like me who do this professionally, you need to commit time, man. I'm talking at least 30 minutes to an hour a day. That's what I do. I dance for an hour, 6 days a week, because I realize rest is important. I've been slacking. I won't lie, I've been slacking because school and stress, but I try to dance for an hour at least 6 days a week, because you need that time with your body. And I film myself, so I dissect my movements. I dissect what parts of my body do I use the most, because you'll notice if you film yourself that you'll use your upper body more or your lower body more, and that hinders you. You have to be able to use all parts of your body equally to dance well and freestyle well. That's what I'm working on, as well as using martial arts to help with efficiency of movement. But you have to understand the way your body moves, understand what parts do you use more, and focus on the parts that you're weak at. If you use your upper body a lot, lock it down and use your legs. If you use your legs a lot, lock those shits down, use your upper body more. You want to get comfortable moving every muscle of your body, and that takes hours of practice. On top of that, you need to pay for online dance training. Like, honestly, I didn't do this for a while and I regret it. You need to pay for online dance training, especially in this era where we can't really go to dance classes anymore as easily. Online dance training is the best thing because you can learn from your home, from professional choreographers, learn how they think, learn how they move, without having to go to them. So a lot of them are in LA. Can't really fly there anymore that easily and take a class, so learn online. Learn how they move, learn different styles online. Like, I think the best places right now I go to are Steezy and T-Millie to learn different styles, learn from different choreographers. Because if you do this, you drill in new movements. I love learning from professionals now because they have moves I never thought about. They move in ways I never think of doing. Like, I don't really used to use my shoulders when I dance. Now I think about turning my shoulders left and right to give different angles now when I move. That's because of the online tutorials. It expands your perspective on what your body can do. And you need that to be a good freestyler. You also need it to be a good dancer, period. So yes, these are my 2 tips. These are things that I'm using to get better. I've been freestyle dancing since I was like 13. It's how I taught myself how to dance. I didn't really go to classes. I didn't really go to tutorials. I kind of just watched professional dancers or dancers I thought that were good and took what I could from them and built upon that. And I taught myself. That's why I'm able to freestyle, make a lot of freestyle videos all the time because I love doing it. I kind of hate choreography, I'm not gonna lie. I have to get better at it because I want to teach dance and I'm learning it, but I love freestyle more than everything. So yeah, hope you found these 2 tips helpful for both people who like dance as a hobby and people who want to take it seriously. It is difficult, it's a long journey to get good at dancing, it takes a lot of effort, but it's just a lot of drilling and learning about yourself, and that's the best part about it. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I want to do more YouTube videos. I suck at being consistent with stuff, but I'll make this consistent. So yes, prepare for more dance tips, tutorials, films, a lot of things. Whatever I make, I'm thinking about it. But I hope you like this video.